And after so many years and so many chapters of seeing these guys, like Obito and Kakashi have finally teamed up to go against Madara. So we see that, Obito, he's going a little bit against himself against Madara. He's trying to suck out, I think he's took out the part of the One Tails and the Eight Tails while he was fighting him, because he was using his kanwi, ducking and weaving, trying to get out of the way. And you see that he's like, oh, what their plan is they're going to transport Naruto to the kanwi dimension, and then he's going to transport his chakra there. So I'm guessing maybe each time he's probably going to use the One Tails and the Eight Tails chakra right now, probably to stabilize Naruto right now, see if he can get back condition, but he needs to get that Nine Tails back in him. And I imagine that he's also giving him the part of the Nine Tails that the black part of the Zetsu had as well. So perhaps he's just giving him a little power boost here. So we'll have to wait and see. But what I was expecting him to do was actually get the other part of the Nine Tails from Madara, because he seemed like he didn't even care. He's like, oh, you're just taking a bit of the chakra, I don't really care. So it's going to be weird to see what Naruto's going to do now. Is he going to have sort of traits now of the one and the Eight Tails right now? That's the only thing I'm wondering right now. And the whole part of this chapter was showing, oh, Kakashi and Obito teaming up after all these times, after what we just seen in the anime right now. Shit's just hit the fan with all this time back in the day with how Kakashi was. And then as well, the chapter pretty much ended was Obito's just now about to disappear, but Kakashi couldn't avoid the blast. And then you see Guy arrives to save Kakashi, and it says next chapter, Guy's going to use that technique. So what? Guy is going to go for 8 gates. Now that is something I want to see right now, because it's even more appropriate right now, since the relationship between Guy and Kakashi right now in the anime is showing that off right now. And I really want to see Guy go full 8 gates against Madara. I want to see if that will actually even affect Madara at this point, because let's say it's affects Madara is a freaking god right now, and nothing but senjutsu techniques and taijutsu are the only ones that are going to affect him. So Guy's like, fuck it, I might as well go for 8 gates. And if Guy dies because of that, that's going to be great. I mean, he has to die if he's going to use 8 gates, because it's been hinted all the time, if you use 8 gates, you're dead. And it's if he is going to do that, please don't give a reason as the guy to survive. I mean, what else has he got in this war? But overall, for what the chapter's given us, Obito and that, it really progressed from last chapter. We had the same repeating stuff. We had some fighting going in. We also had as well Naruto supposedly resurrecting from the dead. We had a lot of stuff coming out there, but although it's just a bit weird, just say Obito's just now going, oh, I'm just gonna help Naruto now. I'm gonna help you, and it's oh, our strategy is perfect, and Kakashi said, I'm glad I get to share my last strategy with you, and all this kind of stuff. What made it sound oh, Kakashi's either gonna die after this war, or he's just gonna give up being a ninja after this. So overall, this chapter, I say, is a lot better from last week's one. Definitely a lot more enjoyable. I don't know what kind of crack I was on to get a rating like that, but let me know what you think of this chapter. Better than last week's? What else do you think about Kakashi and Obito teaming up? And also as well, what do you think about Naruto as well? Is he going to be resurrected with the 1 and 8 tails inside him with a new power boost? But that's all for me. I was thinking that much watching. Remember, I'll see you guys next time.